baseball fans, and welcome. MLB The Show brings you the American League Division Series. It's the Los Angeles Angels and the Toronto Blue Jays. John Shambi alongside Chris Singleton. And Singy, there's been a lot to talk about already in this series as we head into Game 4.
And I'll be interested to see if these teams approach it any differently, with one on the brink of elimination and the other just to win away from putting an end to this thing. You know, in the postseason, I think you have to treat every game the same, but there's something about an elimination game that could put a team just into a different mindset.
Yeah, and the strategy could certainly change in this type of game. It's hard to manage the same way when in any given at-bat, it can impact everything you've been working for throughout the season. And we'll be back for the first pitch right after this. So just about set now. And today's starter, Jose Barrios. What should we keep an eye on here?
Boogie pitched into the seventh, earned the W in his last start. He really needed that one. Well, this team needs another one today. We'll see if he can carry that performance into this game.
And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. And that is gone. Shohei Ohtani goes deep. That's his 5th homer of the series. And just like that, they're out front. It's 1-0.
Took on the big part of the yard for that home run and just barely got it over the wall. I thought for a second he brought it back out there too. Gave it a great effort, but you know, those plays are so tough to pull off, and I'm sure he'd love to have another shot at
it. Here's Shohei Ohtani.
Hey, come on, big dog, get your pitch.
Now batting, the right fielder, Shohei Ohtani.
Right side, hard hit. They get the force. That's out number 3. Angels strand a couple. They lead it 1-0. New inning getting started. Here's a speed threat, Shohei Ohtani.
The right fielder.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Swing and a ball hammered left field. It bangs off the wall.
First pitch swing in, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Mike Trout will hit next. Year in and year out, this guy an MVP candidate.
Mike Trout, just a special player, a special human, does everything well on the baseball field and seems to do it as well off the field.
Off balance feed, there's one. Over to first, safe.
Now batting, third baseman, Anthony.
Shohei Ohtani, the next to hit for the Angels. This guy has turned into a beast.
Hey, your pitch, drive it deep, huh? Here you go.
See a good one right here.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there, on its way, gone. His 2nd home run of the game, and they add to their lead. It's 3-0.
When you're lacking velocity, it's so critical that you move the ball around, change speeds, even try to trick the hitter at times. But when you give up a home run right there, manager doesn't have a lot of patience because the velocity's not there to overcome.
On to the bottom of the 8th. And now for the Jays, Jazz Chisholm. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. In the air, right field. Ohtani has this one sized up. Makes the grab, 1 down.
The batter, number 11. Shortstop. Whoa.
We go to the 9th. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
Here we go, baby. Find a good pitch.
Hey, wait for a good one and drive, and I'll pick
And the
one out.
pitch. And he hits a ground ball right side to first. And the leadoff man retired here in the 9th.
Now batting, the center fielder, Mike Trout.
And now Teoscar Hernandez. 9th inning elimination game. Chris, it's a tall task. They're going to need a crooked number to tie this game up.
Yeah, and they just have to remember that they have had many innings over the course of the year where they've scored more runs needed than they need in this one. So just relax, get your pitch, and make something happen.
No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 away.
Up next for the Blue Jays, the third baseman, Matt Chapman.
Sales game, sharks no ballin' fast, I'm like I'm Bailey. Been all around this town, it's not a neighborhood that face me. Getting compensated from protecting homes and babies, yeah. Push month, this push month, push month, this push month, push month, this push month, push month, this. Understand sometimes you gotta rip fans to earn bands for
Well, a really solid division series win. They can move on to the next round and I think relax a little bit more. Congratulations, boys. Get ready for the ALCS.
Our final line score tonight